Okay. So now we'll go for the lab activity part. In lab activity, you will find that 02 document. Let me change the name of this one so you can have a similar. So you have like 02, and then you have another one is also 02. So one of them is case study, and the second one is a data sheet. Okay, so let's open the data sheet document. This is just a one-page sheet. It will tell you that okay, these are the master data. For example, the customer master data is involved, the material master data is involved in this part. Okay, which organizational data is involved? This is the organizational data that we'll be using in this one. By the way, this is a search term. Whenever you find this pound sign 3 times, what does it mean? Say, I don't know. You know, you have a login ID, learn -131 132 101. That is the one that is that you are going to write 3-digit code. Everybody has a 3-digit code with their user ID. Can you please write it down, your 3-digit code with your ID? Everybody, please. So I should know. Okay, yes, Badr, you have 137. So this search term, whenever you find this part, pound sign, you will be writing your 137. Oh, nobody else has? Guys, or you don't remember? Huh? And similarly, Badr, since Badr told me about 137, so I'll be talking to the Badr, not to anyone else. So, so you have, yeah, Dana 103, very nice. So Dana, you have like, you will be having like material. So when you're working on the material, it is like DXTR1, and then you will be writing your 103 for this one, okay? So 103 is your material. So you will be working on your material. And Badr will be working on 137. Okay, Badr? So when you will type, you'll type 137. And Dana, when you will be searching for 103. And your material will be DXTR 103. And then it's professional touring bike 103. Make sense? Very good. Now, then we have like organizational unit. Okay, guys. So in the organizational data, you know, the company code is an organizational data. This is the code, US 00. Miami plant will be working on that. So MI 00, 4-digit code. Storage location. Remember, every plant has the storage location. So finished goods. This is FG00. This is the storage location code. United States East Sales Organization. This is United States East. UE stand for United States East. 00 is the code. Distribution channel, wholesale. Oh, this is the warehouse. Division is a bicycle, BI. So these are the values that you will be entering into your case studies. Is that clear? Oh, people are sleeping, looks like. Okay, good, Dana. Now, in this case study, remember, you will be learning the job of cost accountant, billing clerk, warehouse employees, warehouse supervisor, salespersons, and the job of representative, sales representative. Okay, guys. So you will be working on, yani, if you finish this sales and distribution activity, you will know the job of how the salesperson representatives are working, how the salespersons are working, how the warehouse employee supervisor is working, how the warehouse employee is working. What is the job of a billing clerk and the cost accountant? You got the point, guys? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 types of jobs you will learn in this one case study. So you can apply for 6 positions. It means. Is that clear, guys? Yes, no? Okay, good, brother. Now, okay, these are the transaction codes, guys. Okay, these are the transaction codes that you will be using. And these are the programs that you will be using. First of all, you will create a customer. You remember I told you that you have to create a customer. So in our case, the customer will be the company. You know, I have a company and I would like to buy the bikes to sell the bike. So I'm a company. So in that company, so I'll create a company account. That will be the customer. Customer is XYZ enterprise or XYZ company that is buying material, that is buying bikes from Global Bike. Okay, in that company, in XYZ enterprise, we will create a contact person because we cannot talk to the company. We have to talk to a person working in that company. So then we will create a person, contact person. Is that clear, guys? So first we will create the customer and then we will create the contact person. And then we will change the customer and we will add the contact person to this customer. Hey, Tariq Aziz is working in that company as a contact person. So this is, we will change the customer and we'll add the contact person. And then we'll try to display them. Then we'll create the sales order, guys. No, I think we'll create the inquiry. We'll create the inquiry. We'll create the quotation. Then if the quotation is approved, we'll create the sales order. So these are the codes, guys. These are the codes that you will be using. If you want to create inquiry, you say VA11. This is the transaction code. Let me show you guys how we can do that. So this is, can you see my screen, guys? Can you see my screen? So I have to activate my PC for using the SAP software. So I'm using my so I'm trying to activate my PC. So yeah, activate current IP address. So once it is activated, then I can open my SAP software and I'll open my client. And you know my client, what is my client, guys? Can you help me memorizing my client? I forgot, please.
408.
Thank you, 408. Very nice. So I can press enter. And now it is loading my data. So I was showing you guys. Can you see the screen, guys? I can go for 100% display. So if you see here, I want to create the sales inquiry VA11. So I can enter directly instead of going from here, logistics, you know, where is that? Logistics, and then I have to look for sales and distribution, create master data. I don't want to go to all that process. What I can do is I can say VA11, press enter. So in this way, I will be able to create the inquiry. Okay, then I will follow the step by steps, all the steps given in the case study. So that is how I will be able to. Then I can change the quotation. I can view the stock. I can create the outbound delivery document. I can display the billing document and finish it up. Guys, these are the numbers that you have to write it down. Whenever you save the inquiry, take a picture, okay? Because that number This inquiry number you will be using in maybe contact person, or maybe in the sales order, or maybe in the sales inquiry, or in quotation. You will be using these numbers again and again. So whenever you create this number, save it. Whenever you save the quotation, save the number, or print the number, or take a picture of that number. So for example, for example, you can do by yourself, and then inshallah I'll be watching you guys. Now let's go and open the case study. So this was the data sheet. That is very important. I will always say that you open the document and then follow the step-by-step case study. So let's see the case study, what we have. Now in the case study, sales and distribution case study, this will take 120 minutes. Okay, guys. So basically 2 hours. And these are the roles that we'll be working on. This is the sales rep. This is this is the salesperson. This is the warehouse supervisor, and billing clerk, and accountant, and all those stuff. So these are the tasks that you have to complete. Create the customer, create the contact person, make a relationship, create the customer inquiry, quotation, all 17 steps we have to do. And this is 50. And then at the end, we have a challenge. Okay. So once you are done with that, then I'll give you the challenge that you'll be working on, inshallah. Before you get your certificate, we have to do the challenge as well. And if you can do the challenge, I trust me, you will be the expert of this case study, and you can be the supervisor of any team working in the sales and distribution system. You got my point, guys? So don't take this activity or lab activity a little thing. No, it's not a little thing. You can be an admin person. You can be a super user. You can be a support supervisor of all the team. So this is because you have the opportunity to learn all the business process involved in the sales. So if you go to the company, maybe you are working on step number 1, but for the rest of your life, you're working on step number 1. You have no idea what is after the step number 1. But from this lab activity, you will come to know all the processes. One of my students, he came and he says, I said, you're working on SAP for how many years? He said, for 3 years. I said, how many processes you have done? He says, I only do 2 processes. Oh my God. So you only do 2 processes. I said, how many processes you have learned here? He says, so many processes I learned in this class, but I am working on 2. Now I have a better picture. Now I can help, not only I can help myself, but I can help all my colleagues as well. So guys, trust me, this is not a small thing. You have to be. So let's go. I'll go with you for one small exercise. For example, step 1. So in this step 1, if you see here, you can make a side-by-side, half page, half screen for the case study and half screen for the software. And it starts from here, logistics, right? So click on the logistics. Now you can make a right arrow key. Oh, there is a question here in the chat. We will do it here, and rest is, if you are not able to finish, then that is the homework for you guys. Okay, so I click on the logistic, and now I can use the arrow keys. So right arrow keys go inside, down arrow key comes down. So it's a sales distribution. So next part is in the logistic, I have to go to the sales and distribution. So I go to the right side, right arrow key here, in the right arrow key, and then master data. And then in the master data, business partner. Right key, I got a customer. Right arrow key, I got to create. Right arrow key, I got a complete sales document. I press enter on this one, and you know that it is XD01. So if I go back to the, do we have XD01? We don't have the XD01. Actually, XD01 is the create customer. But when you will do this thing, it will say, this is obsolete. I'm going to the BP, okay, business partner. So just click on that, press enter. So you will see the message, or maybe you will get directly to the, you see that? Redirecting to transaction BP as transaction XD01 is obsolete. So it's automatically going to that. What you want to create, an organization or a person? So depending on your case study, what it says, create an organization. You see that? Choose organization. So we have to choose organization. Then click OK. You see, press enter. Then I press enter. And now I have the next step. Okay, in the create organization, create organization, the role F1 customer screen, the role customer account screen. You see that? Everything is clear here. Now it says in the field, create in the BP role, FI customer new. So in this part, if you see here, in this part, I will select, what is that? Customer new, FI customer new. Where is that? Haza, FI customer. You see that? FI customer. We have a customer and then we have FI customer. So click on that. So when I click on that, it says, do you want to create business partner? So it says, and then make sure for that F customer is selected. Enter the company code for the title. Yeah, we say create it. Okay. And then we will create the company here. You see the company? I can select the company. What is the next part? The bike zone. So I have to type the bike zone. I can copy paste as well. Okay. And by the way, this tick means this is must. You see here, this column is must, but there is no tick on this part. So this is not must. So we have to enter all the must columns like the bike zone. I can put my name at the end. Okay, Tariq. So when I will create this company, I will know that, okay, this is a company for the Tariq, not everybody. Otherwise, everybody will have a same name and the bike zone. So Ghadir, you can say the bike zone, Ghadir, and the bike zone Naif or bike zone Badr. You can put your name at the end. And now is the one, it says this one, you see the search term. So my search term, I'm an instructor, so my search term is 000. But your will be, for example, for someone is 103, oh, it is 137 for the Badr or something like that, you know. So 3-digit is the number that we have to enter, your login number. So I will enter mine, that is my 000, and then I can go for the address. So I can increase the one to see where is the address. And so address overview is somewhere here. No, here, address is here. So guys, what you can do is you can continue. You see here, we have the language and we have the PO box, address is here. So you can enter the address, street number, for example, this number. So I can enter this one. Postal code is, I can double click and copy, Control C, double click and copy. And by the way, Alt Tab, Shufina, Alt Tab. I can jump between the two documents. Alt, I hold the Alt and then press Tab. You see that? And leave it. Alt Tab. So in this way, Orlando, I can type or I can just do the copy paste. And this is Tab, you know, press Tab, go to the next one. Alt Tab, go to the other document. And city is US and the country, city is Orlando and the country is US. So Tab, go to the next column, US, like that. Region is Florida, FL. And then it says, after that, it says language is English. So this is the language is English. I can press E, it will come on the English. And then we have, he says, click on the plus sign. Guys, you see the plus sign here? So this is the plus sign, okay? This is the plus sign. If it is small, if it is a half screen, you will not be able to see the plus sign. So for that matter, we need to have a full screen so you can see the plus sign. If you click on that, you will see some more columns here. And what is that more column? It says transportation zone. Choose the region East. Okay, in the transportation zone, where is the has a transportation zone? Guys, can you see this one? If you see this sign, it means it has values inside. If I click here, you see there is nothing glass. So there is no values in this column. But in this column, we have some values inside. I can click on that, or you can press F4, guys. Either press F4 or click on this eyeglass. Region East, I can double click and pick the value. It comes automatically here. I don't have to type the value. So this is how the values will be. So this is region East. And then I go to the company code. And you're done with that. Now this is the company code data, guys. So I have to click on the company code. And then the company code, you know, is US00. So I can type in US00. This is my company code. When you press this company code, then the following will be open, okay? Still it is locked. I cannot do anything here. But when I press enter, then it will open. You see that? It opens this part. So I can put the account number is 1100. So this is like reconciliation account is 110000. And sort key is 001. And by the way, what is this sort key? I don't know. I click on that, press F1. Press F1. Okay, the key sort assignment order, blah, blah, blah. Okay. So what is the value? What is the 001 value? I can click on this box, okay? Click on this box and you will see that, oh, 001 is posting date. Yani I'm sorting by the posting date. Okay. So that is how you're gonna double click on that. You got the 01. And now you can go for the next page. And you see here, guys, values are given here. You see, these are the compulsory value which are given here on the right side as well. So then click on the customer payment transaction. Okay. Has a customer payment transaction, guys. Click on this tab. Now, what you want to enter here is 001 for the payment term. Has a 0001. And what is 0001? I don't know. Let's click on the. Okay, this is like pay immediately, due net. Yani you have to pay cash, huh? So that is good. What is the next value? Okay, and then press enter. So I just click and I press enter. You see here, I got the values here without deduction. And then it says in the drop down list, click customer and save. So now I have to choose customer. Has a customer new, okay? I have to go down and choose customer, right? And click on the save. Like that. Okay, guys. And this is the business partner created. Before there was no number, but now I got 51033. So I have to take a picture of this number. Okay, guys. And it is also given here. You know what you can do? You can double click on that, on this part, double click on that, and then you can copy paste like that. Copy, Control C, and in the notepad, you can type a notepad, and then you can say paste. This is the business partner created. So you have this, you can save this document, and you can keep on adding all the numbers like that. You know, double click on the status bar, double click on that. You come here, you select this part, copy, Control C, and paste, Control V. So Control plus C is for copy, and Control plus V is for paste. This is for copy. Is that clear? So we just created the, let me close this one, minimize this one. So we just created the customer. And now he says that you have to go to the sales and distribution, because I told you that for every customer, we have to create the company code data and we have to create the sales and distribution data. Now you can go up there and you see, now you have a sales and distribution available. Click on that. And now you are entering the sales organization. You see, this is sales area. Sales area has three things: sales organization, distribution channel, and division. So you can enter the sales organization, which is United States East 00, distribution channel, oops, sorry, and distribution channel. I can move it back. Distribution channel is warehouse. I don't know. Click on that. Click on that. Okay. This is I'm looking for. I am looking for the bicycle. I'm looking for the wholesale. I'm looking for the. I double click on that. You see, all three values automatically get filled in. So, and then I can press, you see, BI, WH, UE00. I press enter. Press enter because it says confirm with enter. If I press enter, then the bottom will be open. It is closed now. So I press and it will be open now. So I have to enter this value because this is tick mark. This is Yani, this is must. So go down and then make sure the US dollar is the currency. Okay, where is the US dollar? Maybe at the bottom. Okay, one second before we go ahead. Okay, we did the enter part here. Now what is the next part? Make sure that US dollar is the currency. Where is that? Sales area. Where is talking about?
You go down. You scroll down, you will find the currency.
Okay, maybe if I just go open it up a big size. So I
scroll down.
Yeah, you see that? So we have a currency US dollar and then price group. What is the price group? Okay, before one to the customer. Okay, one to the customer price crop. The one value is entered here. And do we have any price group? 01 for the price group. So 01 for the price group. What is 01 for the price group? I don't know. Let's see. Oh, bulk buyer. So he is a bulk buyer. He buy in, in big quantity. So this is a price group because price group will give you discounted price. And then we have a customer group is this one. 01 for the customer group. Let's go and see where the customer group. Do we have a customer group? The customer group. So we have a 01 for the customer group. 01 for the customer. What is this 01 for the customer group? Okay, this is the industry, guys. Okay, then we have a sales district, US 003. US 003. There you go. What is 003? US 0003. Oh, US 000. Okay, Southeast United States. Okay, like that. So we enter. Now we can go to the shipping tab. Let's go to the shipping tab. And now delivery priority 02. This is 02. What is 02? I don't know. Oh, this is normal delivery, normal item. Then we have 01 for the shipping condition. Shipping condition 01. What is 01? Let's see. Click on the button. Oh, standard pickup, blah, blah, blah. Okay, that's fine. And the delivering plant is Miami. So let's go and see the delivering plant is this one, which is Miami 00. Okay, and then we have like, okay, how many deliveries we want? Partial deliveries. Maximum 3 partial delivery. I said, I don't want to give like 10 deliveries. Every delivery cost me so much money. So maximum delivery is 3 for this customer. And then I can, okay, free on board. So if it is like, going outside, it will be free on board, FOB. Where is that? Free on board in the billing. So I have to go to the billing part now. And in this billing part, I have like Incoterm. Incoterm is like free on board. You see the Incoterm here? Incoterm, sorry, here, Incoterm is free on board, FOB, free on board. And then the location is Miami. Location is Miami. And the payment term is 0001, 0001. What is this 001? I don't know. You remember that? Pay due net, pay immediately due net, cash any. And then we have like 01 for the account assessment group. This is for this is 01. And then we have like, this is the code, taxation code, 0 for all of them. You got the point, guys? 0 is for all of them. And then just save it. That's it. Has a save button. You see the click save button? Click on the save. So this is how I created my organization, business partner. Click OK. I'm done. So this is how I created my step, finished my step 1. I created a business partner. Now I can create the customer contact person. You got the idea, guys? How to do the case study step by step?
Yes.
Okay, now I want you guys to start the step 1 and do it like I did, and then continue with the step 2 and step 3 and step 4 on your own. And I will be watching you and I will be with you for any question. Okay, guys? Is that fine? Okay, good. So let me stop the recording. And then